Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving deep into something absolutely crucial for any shellfish farmer: protecting your farm. We're going to break down how to guard against those invisible threats that can really impact your stock and, your bottom line.
So let's just jump right in with this question. I mean, when you think of threats, your mind probably goes to bad weather, right? Or maybe predators. But the truth is, the biggest danger is often something you can't see at all: tiny organisms that can totally wreck your harvest before you even know they're there.
Exactly. So, before you can even think about building a defense, you've got to know who the enemy is. And in the world of shellfish farming, that enemy is microscopic. It's lurking in the water, completely invisible. And look, the stakes here are incredibly high. An outbreak isn't just about losing one harvest. No way. It can put the future of your entire operation at risk. It's a question of sustainability. And that's why being proactive, getting ahead of the problem, isn't just a good idea, it's everything. And just look at the rogues gallery we're dealing with here. It's a whole range of culprits. You've got viruses. Yes, oyster herpes virus is a real thing and it can be devastating. Then there are bacterial infections like Vibrio, fungi, and these nasty little parasites like Bonamia. And as if that's not enough, you've also got to worry about things like toxic algal blooms. It's a lot.
So where does this battle even happen? Well, the battlefield is the water itself. And mastering that environment, that is your absolute first, best line of defense against every single one of those threats we just talked about. This quote just nails it, doesn't it? Think of your water quality like the foundation of a house. If that foundation is shaky, everything you try to build on top is going to be unstable. It's the same for shellfish. When they're stressed by poor water, their immune systems get weak, and they become wide-open targets for infection. Okay, so this table breaks it down perfectly. These are like the 5 vital signs for your farm's water. You have to keep an eye on dissolved oxygen so they can breathe. Keep the salinity and temperature stable so they don't get shocked. You want clear water, low turbidity so they can feed properly, and you need balanced nutrients to stop bad stuff from growing. Each one is a critical piece of the puzzle. All right, I really want you to focus on this number for a second. 5 milligrams per liter. This isn't just some guideline, it's a critical threshold. If the oxygen in your water dips below this, your shellfish start to struggle. They get stressed out, their defenses drop, and boom, your whole farm is vulnerable. Okay, so we've established just how crucial the environment is. Now let's get into the game plan. This is your playbook for proactively defending your farm. First step in the playbook is this big word: biosecurity. But don't let it intimidate you. All it really means is building a defensive wall, a fortress around your operation. It's all the little things you do to stop germs from getting in and spreading around in the first place. And here's how you build that fortress. These 4 steps are totally non-negotiable. 1, start with clean stock. It's common sense, but so important. 2, always quarantine any new animals. Give them some time in isolation to make sure they're not carrying any surprises. 3, keep your gear clean, all of it. And 4, be smart about who comes onto your farm and make sure they're clean too. The next part of the playbook is all about being vigilant. You can't just set everything up and hope for the best. You have to become a detective. That means doing daily visual checks, watching your mortality rates like a hawk. A sudden spike is a huge red flag. And of course, regularly testing your water and even your animals. This comparison really puts it all in black and white, doesn't it? On one side, you have a stressed farm. It's overcrowded, the water's bad, things are unstable. That's a recipe for disaster. But on the other side, a healthy farm gives the animals space, plenty of food, and a stable environment. What you're really doing is boosting their own natural ability to fight off disease. So what's the end game for all this hard work? What's the big payoff? It's simple, really. It's a secure, sustainable, and profitable harvest. Not just this year, but year after year. If you take away just one thing from all of this, let it be this right here. Success in this business isn't about how you react to a crisis. It's about building a system so strong that the crisis can't even get started. The health of your future harvest is literally being decided by the choices you make today. Now, of course, let's be real. Even with the best prevention in the world, the worst can sometimes happen. And if it does, if you get an outbreak, you have to move fast. The protocol is simple: isolate, call, and call. Isolate the problem area, remove the infected stock, and get an expert on the phone immediately.
So, as we wrap this up, it all comes down to this question, doesn't it? When you master these principles, you're doing so much more than just farming shellfish. You're actually becoming a steward of an entire ecosystem. You're proving that with knowledge and with care, we can grow amazing, healthy food in a way that works with nature, not against it.
Want to raise healthy shellfish and avoid costly mistakes? Get your copy of How to Raise Shellfish by Gerard in the description box below and discover everything you need to turn your shellfish farming dream into a profitable reality.